Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking the time today to join us for a look at an often overlooked aspect of running a small business, credit card payment processing. Now, this is probably not the first thing people think of when setting up their small business, but I'm hopeful that after this short presentation, you'll have a new appreciation for credit card processing. There's money to be saved in every swipe. So, to take a small step back and get some context on this topic, let me explain that what we're talking about today is the service you sign up for in order to be able to accept credit cards in your small business. You may obtain the service through your local bank as part of setting up your business account, or maybe you may purchase the credit card reader hardware as part of your front desk POS, or maybe you opted for mobile reader hardware from providers like Square or Stripe. However you came to obtain or inherit your credit card processing system, there are 3 things you should know about it. Number 1, the provider you choose makes a difference. The variance in the rates can sound really small. I mean, really, what's the difference between 2% and 3%? Sounds like it isn't worth the trouble to switch to save a few percentage points or avoid per transaction fees. But as we'll show you shortly, it adds up and it's all money out of your pocket. Number 2, you have a choice. Just because you started the service with your bank or POS provider doesn't mean you can't switch. In fact, there may be some very good reasons to do exactly that, and while keeping your profit is always paramount, there are other reasons, which brings me to my last point. Number 3, the value of integration is big. It is possible to run your scheduling, ticketing, retail systems next to your payment processing. Maybe some of you do that now. If so, you know that means switching systems, taking the amount owed from one application and then manually entering it in the payment system. Obviously, this introduces the possibility of human error. It slows the client checkout process and complicates your business reporting and reconciliation. All right, let's switch it up a little here and introduce some visual aids. Who doesn't like a 1-minute movie?
Integrating payments with your business software offers real advantages. When a client is ready for checkout, you can simply swipe the card to close that ticket. Separate systems means copying the amount into the payment system, then manually closing the ticket when the payment has been processed. You still need to reconcile your bank statements against your software to be sure you've been paid for every service. Integrating payments also means securely storing credit cards. This makes taking deposits, charging for no-shows, or setting up recurring membership billing a snap. Our newest credit card partner, CardConnect, offers top-of-the-line hardware, either desktop signature capture or simple swipers perfect for mobile devices at rates that can't be beat. Integrated payments mean faster checkout, simple record keeping, securely stored cards. Take deposits, offer memberships, save money on processing rates, upgrade your credit card hardware, and use our payment portal to monitor your money. Contact us today, 800-423-8100.
That's a great overview of the potential offered by integrated credit card processing. This has real-world implications. Client checkout is the time you should be focused on asking the client about their experience, maybe suggesting rebooking times or product additions. This isn't the time to be copying data from one system to another, double-checking the amounts, and asking the client to authorize the purchase on another machine. Imagine swiping a card and closing the ticket in one action. The payment system could suggest tip amounts to the client, adding to your service revenue without having to ask. Another advantage few business people think about until the end of the month or quarter or year is the reporting. Did you get paid for every service provided? Can you leverage your payment data for reporting? Meaning, can you determine which staffers are generating the most revenue, or which services are your best sellers, or your most profitable? If the wholesale and retail pricing is kept in one system, and the payment system only knows about the dates and amounts, then uncovering these crucial data points, what is and isn't working in your business, is going to be a difficult manual process. Integrating your business systems isn't just about simplifying reports for your accountant or spending more time at checkout focused on people instead of the process. Having these 2 critical business functions side by side makes some other very interesting things possible. Chiefly among them is the concept of memberships. Now, this might not be right for every single business, but the idea here is that you can offer discounts on products or services for your best customers if they pay every month to remain a member. So, as an example, a massage membership might include unlimited massages for $300 per month. This presents your clients with an opportunity to get a discount on services they know they like. whether it's car washes or hair colors. And as a business owner, you can reap recurring revenue every month. Yes, you need to be careful constructing these memberships so you don't lose money. And you'll have some people who take full advantage of the membership, but lots of others who don't, or who give these memberships as gifts. Whether this means you get more visits from your best customers or end up collecting money for memberships that get underused, memberships can be a great tool for client retention and represents passive recurring revenue, which can provide crucial cash flow during seasonal downturns or slow periods. Beside memberships, integrated payment systems can enable online deposits, which depending on your business can be a lifesaver if you're letting people book appointments online. Having a deposit associated with it will slash your no-show rates and protect you in cases where people book your time but don't make their appointment. So integrating your business and payment systems can save you time, make you money, and allow you to bring exciting new products to your customers, which can strengthen those relationships and secure your revenue streams. Still not convinced? Well, you soon will be, because our guest today is CardConnect, a leader vendor in this space and part of a multi-billion-dollar provider of payment systems. They know their stuff, so please take a few more minutes to learn how they're continually pushing this industry and merchant services forward.
Thanks for the opportunity to speak today. My name is Michael Garvette, and I am the Partner Development Manager here at CardConnect. And I'm going to give you a brief overview of the CardConnect and DaySmart relationship. CardConnect is one of the leading payment processors in the industry, and we pride ourselves on being honest and transparent, making payments simple, secure, and reliable. Together with DaySmart, we provide clients with a single source solution, streamlining business management and enhancing the customer experience. Our payment platform, called CardPoint, will allow merchants to access statements, manage transactions, track daily volume and deposit information, view chargeback, retrieval, and reversal dates, view and export detailed reports, as well as allow easy reconciliation at the end of the month. We pride ourselves on payment security, and we're a PCI-certified point-to-point encryption and tokenization solution. You get full payment data breach protection. We reduce PCI compliance process and costs. We remove customer systems from the PCI scope, and all sensitive card data is replaced with tokens. We cater to both brick and mortar and traveling businesses. We offer the ISC Touch 250 as well as the mobile device. The ISC Touch 250 is plug and play. It secures every transaction with P2PE tokenization and encryption. It supports EMV, NFC, and is a maximum PCI scope reduction. The mobile device supports iOS and Android devices. You can process payments from anywhere, secures every transaction with P2PE tokenization, and provides a maximum PCI scope reduction. This is also a plug-and-play device that you can download an app on your phone and use anywhere. As I mentioned previously, we pride ourselves on being transparent and honest, and our pricing types reflect that in tiered, flat rate, and interchange plus. The tiered pricing type is bundled into 3 pricing tiers, which are qualified, mid-qualified, and non-qualified, which allows the merchant to pay less for qualified transactions. The flat rate, in my opinion, is the most simple way to price a merchant and gives you one flat rate for all of your transactions. That means that you're going to know exactly what amount is coming out of your bank account every month from an effective rate standpoint, and the cost never changes. And finally, we have Interchange Plus. This gives you transparency into the cost of interchange for each card type, and you'll see that each month reflected on your statement. You will also see the processing fees clearly laid out, and this will give you a full detail of not only your processing fees, but also your costs each month. So with all that being said, we make it really easy to sign up. You can either email us, call us, or reach out directly to your DaySmart rep. You can email signup@cardconnect.com. You can call the 877-948-9733 number, or you can reach out to your DaySmart representative and they can assist. Thank you so much for your time today, and we really look forward to being your payment processor of the future.
When we were shopping for cutting-edge payment integrators, you can see why we settled on CardConnect. They brought innovative solutions and great rates to hundreds of our customers in the last few months. We're excited to be partnered with them, and we hope after today's overview, you can see real advantages to integrating your business and payment systems. It saves time, eases reconciliation and reporting, and if you can reduce your rates or get out from under per transaction fees, you can save hundreds, even thousands of dollars each year. Money you can use to grow your business. There's no reason to hand over your hard-earned profit. Just because you got this equipment from your bank doesn't mean they have your best interest at heart. You owe it to yourself to check your rates.
Okay, thank you, Angela. So now we'll take a few questions. And if you happen to be watching this presentation on demand, you can submit questions in the comments below or email them to sales@daysmart.com. And we will get you started on your journey to offering customers new services and making more money. How do the rates on this compare with my local bank or with Square, for example? Well, CardConnect does have a meter beat policy on your effective rate. And remember that the rate that you were quoted when you signed up is sometimes not the rate that you're actually paying. This happens because of subsequent rate changes. Of course, introductory rates increase over time, or because flat fees are being assessed on some or all of your transaction in addition to the transaction fees. That said, at CardConnect, the rates start at a very competitive 2.75%, with none of the miscellaneous transaction fees that you see at providers like Square. And if you provide a statement that shows you have an effective rate that is lower than that, they will meet it. Savings is great, but don't forget to factor in all of the other benefits as well. Okay, I'm being handed another question here. What types of hardware are available? Does CardConnect offer mobile readers or just desktop-style card reader terminals? CardConnect does offer some state-of-the-art, what I'll call desktop terminals that have some cool features like secure EMV, that's the chip in the card, touch screens that you sign on, and those devices can even play short animations when they're idle. And to your point, they also offer mobile-compatible card swipers that are perfect for smartphones or tablets. All right, here's another good question. What happens to a customer's credit card info? Where is it stored? This is a good question. This service that we offer is built upon the strongest industry security standards like EMV and PCI. CardConnect is also powered by their own innovative security platform with these Bolt P2PE terminals. Basically, this means that you and your customers are guaranteed peace of mind with every transaction. Customer card numbers are not stored in the business software. We use something called secure tokenization to keep all credit card numbers in a secure vault. In the software, you'll see the last 4 digits of the card number, and this will shield you from a lot of PCI requirements. All right, let's go ahead and take one more question. Can customers leave a tip? Can tips be split between employees? Yes, great question. Customers can leave a tip, and there are options for splitting the tip between employees. Okay, well, thank you for checking out the webinar today. And don't forget, if you have questions, go ahead and email us at sales@daysmart.com.